Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm called the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations for more than 40 years. Now, today I want to talk with you about one of those tough interview questions that shows up pretty regularly. And that's the question that goes, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? It has that sort of dour sound to the question, very self-important. Now, when I hear that question, I hear two potential ways to go. I'm not sure what's best, so I'm going to defer to you in this regard and give you two approaches to work with. The first one is kind of vacillating, and I kind of think it's best for less experienced people. So that one goes something along the lines of, in my brief career, what I've found is when I do well, opportunity tends to present itself to me. And I don't presume to know at this stage what the best road for me is to get to my future. Matter of fact, what I've found often is that my managers are great mentors and they give me advice and coaching. So I just want you to know I'm prepared to make a long-term commitment to this organization. I'm just going to ask for some advice and coaching along the way about potential opportunities because I presume you don't want to have me in the same job for the next 20 years of my life, right? So they basically are going to go, sure, I don't want you in the same job for the next 20 years of your life. And what you've done is basically say you're willing to be there for a long period of time. You're willing to take advice and coaching. And you're basically ducking answering the question. Now, here's the second approach. And this one is more suitable for someone who's mid to later on in their career. And you'll see why in a second. Because, frankly, mid to later on people, if they don't have an idea of where they want to go, haven't been paying attention. So what you can start off by saying is something similar to the last time. I want to make a long-term commitment to an organization. And what I'm looking for is a firm that will periodically review my work and point me in certain directions that demonstrate that I'm seen well and I have an upside within the organization. I have some ideas of things I'd like to do professionally. I might like to do such and such and such and such and such and such. You talk about 2 or 3 possibilities. You don't want to be so rigid that you only see one potential path for yourself. But if you talk about multiple opportunities and say, and along the way, I'd love some input from you about opportunities as you see them for me, because frankly, I don't presume to know everything. And you've been around the block more times than I, and I just think you'd be a great mentor for me. And what that does is enroll your boss or your potential boss as an ally to your career development. Doesn't mean you have to take every piece of advice they give you, quite obviously, but it basically allows them to think of you as part of the team, not being so pushy, but at the same time wanting to get guidance from them. So this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you found today's video helpful. And if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you can click the like button down below and let people know that you like the video. You can also write a comment. Matter of fact, why don't you just subscribe to my channel on YouTube, which is the Big Game Hunter TV. That's all one word. And you'll get notices whenever I do a new video. Again, I do videos daily, but some of them are about hiring. Occasionally they're about, most of the time they're about job search. If you're watching on my website or if you want to go over to my website, the address is jeffaltman.com. You can watch all my videos there or on YouTube. And you can also at jeffaltman.com sign up for a complimentary subscription to my e-zine, which is called No BS Job Search Advice. I publish it on Tuesdays with advice for job hunters that's good anywhere in the world. It's a $399 value I'm giving away for free. You can watch my previous videos there, read previously written articles I've done for the e-zine, listen to podcasts on my radio show, which is called No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I broadcast that Mondays at 9 a.m. on Blog Talk Radio, and the podcasts show up on my website later that day or at the latest later that week. Sometimes I forget to take care of it, like I did this week, as a matter of fact. You can also use easy to work with career builder links that you'll find on the homepage in the right-hand column. You can post your resume to more than 50 sites from mine. Search positions I'm recruiting for. You can also use Indeed on the links page, and Job Search Universe on the bottom of the home page, both of which search thousands of other sites for job leads, so you don't have to go find all these places. There's information about my books and guides to job hunting as well as other people's books, all of which are available on Amazon. And there's just a lot of information you can find out on my website, as well as about my VIP personal search agent program, which is designed to provide coaching to job hunters anywhere in the world. Finally, or actually the last 2 points I want to make is, first of all, if you haven't already done so, send me a connection request on LinkedIn. The address is linkedin.com/IN/the big game hunter. I accept connection requests from people anywhere in the world except if you're in a country known for scams or spam, and except if you're a third-party recruiter. I won't accept connection requests from you. Finally, for however long you remain with your firm, are you trying to hire someone? Do you know someone who's trying to hire someone there? Send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether or not I can mention your name. I'd love to help them fill a position. I'd love to help some folks get back to work. So this is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.